the country I like to visit the most is the China.
China.
Because China, yeah, China is a beautiful country with a spectacular landscape and the delicious foods, and the people, I think, is very friendly, and yeah.
Say
China is not
spectacular.
Spectacular.
Yeah.
Views.
But very good word.
Spectacular. Yeah. And the China is combines the traditional building and a modern building, so we can visit the historical site or modern building like Hong Kong or Macau, or yeah.
But it's a very big country. Are you thinking north or south, east or west? Where in China?
I think I will visit to Great Wall in Beijing, or
the Great Wall.
Forbidden City.
Great Wall.
Great Wall. Great
Wall. So you say great and then stop and then say wall. Yeah.
Yeah. Great Wall. Forbidden City. In Beijing.
Yeah, and the landscape and the mountains is beautiful. I believe I've never been.
Yeah, my coworker from Shanghai, I invite him to visit some beautiful landscape in Vietnam, in Da Nang, like Marble Mountain or Sơn Tra Pass, Hải Vân Pass, but he thought that in China we have many beautiful spectacular landscape than like Marble Mountain or Sơn Tra Mountain.
You've got spectacular is subjective. It's in what you think and what other, if no one can, you can't judge.
Yeah,
many beautiful places in Vietnam, but Vietnam is not the only place. There are so many other beautiful places too. Yeah. Okay, so China's your place. Would you be worried about language problems?
I think it's the one language is the barrier for me when I want to visit China, because I heard that many Chinese do not speak English.
That's right. Yeah. Me too. That's what I think. Yeah.
That's the obstacle.
Pardon?
Yeah.
What did you say, Alan? What did you say?
I thought the language is the barrier obstacle thing.
Yeah, it is. It isn't. Language is an obstacle. Yeah. But sometimes obstacles make things fun as well.
Yeah. I hope I have enough money and has more time to visit China in the future.
And is it a possibility? Is it a real possibility?
It's possible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Good. So who else should I ask the same question to? I think I need my glasses because I
Lynn,
can't see
Lynn,
people's names.
Yes, Lynn, can you answer the question?
Yes. What's number question? Yes.
Question number 1, Lynn, tell me about the trip you have been in overseas country.
Yes. I have traveled abroad. South Africa, South Korea, and Thailand.
Mhm.
Yes, I traveling South Korea about 5 years ago and Thailand 7 years ago for honeymoon. Yes.
Mhm.
Mm.
I've never been to South Korea. Is that what is South Korea like?
Yes, I think South Korea is pristine natural scenery. Yes, I think it's safety,
Scenery.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yes, beautiful mountain
Mm-hmm.
and efficient public transportation. Yeah, I think subway is good.
And are the people? Are the people nice?
Yes, people nice. Yes, and clean country. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, and I think the transportation is on time. Yes, subway. Yes, I think it's common for everyone. And I think it is sober.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Can you tell me why did you decide to travel to South Korea? Why did you choose South Korea?
Because I see the movie. Yeah, I think it's so many beautiful place. And I think the weather is so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little cold. Yeah.
A little cold.
Yes, a little cold.
What time of the year did you go?
About 5 years. About 5 years ago.
What month?
I remember about October.
And it was cold.
Yeah, just a little. Yes.
Not too much.
Yes, it have a sunny in the morning, but and cold in the afternoon and night. Yeah.
Yeah. Tam, have you got a place where you would like to travel?
I am Sam with Miss Lynn. I have ever gone to South Korea in 2018 and Hong Kong in 2014. Yeah. And I think South Korea is the best country to travel. There are lots of clean road and good public transportation. Yeah.
Yeah. And when you went to South Korea, who did you travel with, Tam?
I travel with my co-worker and my family. Yeah.
And what would you think would be the biggest difference between South Korea and Vietnam? What is culturally different, or how it looks, or the people? What are the differences?
Yeah, I think the life in South Korea more modern than Vietnam, and everything look like clean, and everybody friendly. Yeah, I think.
But Vietnamese people are friendly too.
Yeah.
Yes.
And before I usually see the Korea film, so the especially Winter Sonata with the actor, famous actor. Yeah, so I really like to really like to go to South Korea to see the life and the country and the people in the South Korea.
So the scenes that you've seen on the movies.
Yeah, I have seen. Yeah.
Do you think South Korea is a bit more like Japan, maybe?
Yes. Yeah. I have gone to the greenhouse where the president lived there, and I think it's the same Japan. Yeah.
So I really like Japan a lot, because it's clean and everything is on time. Transportation is good.
Yeah.
It's efficient. But yeah, I was wondering about South Korea because people say South Korea is a really good place to visit.
Yeah.
It's interesting to hear it from a Vietnamese perspective.
Yes.
Girls love South Korean movies.
And why do girls like South Korean movies? Are they romantic?
Yeah. There are lots of romantic films in South Korea, and and a lot of handsome actor.
So there's no handsome Vietnamese actors?
I think
I have to ask the question. Well, what is the answer?
In Vietnamese, there are lots of handsome actors also, but a lot
Not
of
much.
yeah.
Not very handsome.
It's not interesting enough.
Yeah, not
It's
enough
not in the movie.
interesting.
In reality, there's many handsome guy on street on the road.
Yeah, you don't want what you can get at home. Boring. I'm just moving inside. It's too cold.
To go outside?
Yes, way too cold.
Okay. What's the temperature outside? Okay.
Oh, maybe 15 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
But we don't. I'm not allowed to smoke inside the house.
okay. It's a winter time in Australia.
Winter is definitely in Australia now. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just having my dinner.
Okay. Barak,
What are the other questions?
Barak, can you answer the question number 3? Barak, what is the best place for vacation in Vietnam? Why is it so good?
Yes, on my last trip, I went to Quảng Ninh province, which is very close. That my construction site, close Hà Long Bay, in the north of Vietnam. It has Bãi Từ Long Bay with a very beautiful scenery and long beach and thousands of islands bordering the coast and offshore. There are many fishing boats more every day, and tourists from all over the world when they go there.
The big sticking up like rocks like that. Like the rocks that stick up from the water like that. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I thought Hui is the best place. Someone said Hui is the best place in Vietnam.
Annie, I think Annie, yeah. Annie loved to travel to Huế and loved to live in Huế when she has a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Barak loved an island in the north in Vietnam. How about you, Royal? How about you, Hậu?
Yes, I think Phú Quốc is best place for vacation in Vietnam because Phú Quốc is an island about 50 kilometers from the inland, and it has clear inland, and it has clear sea water and many fresh seafood. The environment fresh air, food, and fresh forest and waterfall. That have waterfall.
Sorry, what is the name of the place?
The Phú Quốc in Vietnam.
Yeah, Phu Quoc. What is it? Phu.
Yes, Phú Quốc. It's island in Vietnam.
Is it north, south?
It's the south. It's the
South.
south.
It's a south.
Okay. And there's good fish and seafood. Not seafood, fish.
Seafood, fish. That's wood food. Is wood food, and especially that has waterfall.
And did you grow up near that place?
No, but I ever go to.
Oh my God, guys, you have to a place you have been to. Lynn just went to Phú Quốc and she liked Phú Quốc Island. I have been to Phú Quốc a few years before, but I see it's quite normal, not something really interesting to me.
Oh, well, like I said before, it's all an opinion, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. And everyone likes different things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe
Yes,
Lynn.
but I think everyone in Phú Quốc is more expensive than Da Nang and Hội An. Yes,
Not
but
everything.
yeah,
Everything.
yes, everything. Yes, because I want to travel somewhere at least one time a year. Yes, they get more information of knowledge about that. Yeah.
I think the more you can travel, the more you understand people.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Get experience about that.
Yeah.
Culture, food, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. It stops you believing in your own opinion only. Your own opinion is not always the right opinion.
Yes, but I think it's more expensive, and seafood more expensive than Da Nang.
Yeah, well, I can't talk because I live inland, so seafood is very expensive where I live.
Mm.
But
Well, I think
tomorrow I'll be in a good place.
You mean in the Indonesia, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what you might find interesting is, I'll go outside again. It's too noisy in here. Wait a minute.
Okay.
I'm very concerned about my white skin. So today I paid money for a woman to give me spray tan.
Really? Why?
Yeah. So my skin is not so white.
For what? For the holiday?
Yeah.
Why are you concerned about?
Because
white?
it's embarrassing to have white skin.
Yeah.
When you talk with Indonesian people? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I now have, look, nice brown skin.
Barak.
So I went into a beauty salon. I took off my clothes, and the woman like with a spray gun, like spraying a car, just used a spray gun and put color all over me.
Really? This is last very long, Kate. This
One
is-
week.
One
It's
week.
enough for my holiday.
Yeah.
Okay, I never heard someone have done something like that in Vietnam. Okay, Barak,
No.
Barak, do you understand? Can you translate? Or maybe some other students, they don't understand what is Kate
Yes.
saying.
Tức là ý của cô là bảo là tức là cô chuẩn bị sắp tới qua Indonesia ấy. Thì cô đã nói chuyện với người Indonesia cho nên cô xịt tức là một cái màu xám xám gì đó cho cái da của mình nhé, cho nó phù hợp để cô qua cô nói chuyện đấy. Cô đi du lịch với nó.
Ok, tức là ý nói là cái khi mà cô sang bên đó mà da trắng quá thì giống như kiểu ngại với người bản địa quá ha, giống kiểu là mình trắng tinh họ thì màu rửa nên là xịt sang màu đó cho sang.
Răm nắng.
Are you all secretly laughing inside but trying to be polite?
No, I just laugh because like I never heard someone have done something like that in Vietnam. You know, we always pay a lot of money to get white skin. You know, lots
Yes.
of girls, they pay lots of money to make their skin smooth and white.
Yes. So this I know this proves the point.
Yeah.
That we are never happy with what we were given.
Yeah.
You're never happy. If you have straight hair, you want curly hair. If you have curly hair, you want straight hair. If you have dark hair, you want light hair. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Why can't we be happy? But no. So I don't want to feel stupid in Indonesia with my white, and also it's so white that people will go public.
But I think the places you are going to, they have been welcomed many tourists from.
It's all the places I'm going to is just Australians, really. Yeah.
Yes. So I think it's quite they quite get used to see the white skin people.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. We know that, but we want to feel like we have a tan before we don't. I can't go in the sun because I burn.
Yeah. Okay.
So I just have to be careful, and I don't want to look strange, and
Okay.
it's like you know, when you go on holidays, it's fun to prepare and think about what you need to do, and
Yes.
get your toenails painted, and make sure your passport is in date, new clothes, baby. It's just fun to prepare.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay, so let's move on to another question. Alan, what is the longest time you have been away from home? Did you feel homesick?
The longest time I had been away from my family is half a year. Yeah.
6 months.
Half a year.
6 months.
6 months. Yeah. Yes.
Wow. What were you doing?
Yeah, I am the construction engineer. So in the 2017, I worked in the Phu Island, it's south of Vietnam. I built the resort in the Phu, and as you know, from the Phu Island to Da Nang, we had been go through the Tân Sơn Nhất Airport in the Ho Chi Minh City. And when we fly from Phu to Ho Chi Minh and from Ho Chi Minh to Da Nang, so I had been through 2 airports, so it takes time and money. So I had to save the money, and the schedule of the project is tight. So every 6 months I allowed to go back my hometown. Yeah.
So this was an engineering project.
Yes.
And the company wouldn't pay for your travel home?
Yeah. They made allowance for me only 6 months per time. I only 6 months per time. One time.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Did you have a wife then?
Yeah, no, not that. At that time, I'm still young guy.
Oh, okay.
And
That's all right. That's okay then.
No girlfriend, no family. Yeah.
So, but they paid for your accommodation?
Yes.
And good money?
No, it's not good money, but because at that time I just graduated, just 2 years, so I had to
get
experience.
experience.
Work for experience. Yeah. And that's a chance for me to promote my career.
Yeah. Did you get some one night girlfriends?
No, because the Phu Island is actually not much people live there.
Oh, okay.
Just the mountain and the sea, the beach, and this at that time the local people just not much, and the girl when I reach out to 18, they already get married.
Oh, okay. So no girls.
No girl.
So sorry. Lucky that time is finished now.
Yeah.
And what about you, Barack? You've been a bit quiet tonight.
What did it say? I was good to do.
Barack, you've been a bit quiet tonight. Where are you? Are you at home? Where are you?
I'm I'm at home tonight.
Yeah. That's unusual.
Yes, I usually usually at home at night.
And who lives in your house with you?
I live with my wife and my children.
Okay. Yeah.
Because,
And your wife is making dinner?
making.
Dinner.
Nấu tối, nấu ăn tối anh, nấu ăn tối anh.
Is she cooking for you?
Vợ anh ấy.
Yes, my wife cooking for me
Yes, yes.
every day.
Okay. She's such a good wife.
Yes.
So tell me, have you been on holidays with your wife?
I've been have a holiday with my wife and my children.
But sorry, stop. Let me stop you. Before you had children, did you take your wife on a holiday before children?
No, before children, I don't have vacation holiday with my wife because yeah, and before I have children, I live in Mekong Delta, and a lot of attraction. Me and my wife go there and don't have reality holiday. That the right mean.
Okay. So what do you mean a reality? You didn't have a reality holiday. I don't understand.
I think reality holiday that that have a long time. For example, about 10 to 20 days for holiday that we off work and rest, and that's only go to rest and go on holiday and don't do fun, don't have to do all things.
Do you have somebody who could look after your children now?
As when I have children, I and my family went to Phuket Island for holiday, but not too long time. About
But when you have having small children is not a holiday.
When I have first children.
Yeah, but when you have your children and you bring them on holidays, it's not very relaxing for the mother and the father.
Yes, because now I live far from my hometown, and sometimes I go to visit my hometown and visit my to see my parents, and I don't have free time to go holiday far from my hometown. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
More very close my hometown, not very far.
My husband is the same. He when we go to my husband's country, we have to only stay with his family. So my husband is going home to his country, and I'm not coming because I don't want to spend my money and my time just in his village.
Maybe he wants to save some money for your family.
No, yeah, well, it's money, it's time, many reasons. If I take holidays, I want to go and see different things, experience different things, not the same village where I have been many times. Yeah.
Yes.
And I think his family understands.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So I don't have the questions. What's question number 4?
The longest time I've been away from.
Oh yeah. You're always away from home.
Yes. Yes, of course. But the longest time I've been away from home was 8 months. That
Wow.
was last year when the COVID-19 outbreak was getting worse in Vietnam, and then the whole of Vietnam was social isolation, and about from April to the end of last year, I wasn't to visit my family, and at that time I felt very homesick, especially my.
So where were you with your parents or with your where were you for 8 months?
At that time I live alone in Da Nang City. So my wife and my children live Mekong Delta, and my parents live in my hometown in the north or center of Vietnam.
And you didn't get warning that you could quickly travel back to the Mekong Delta before lockdown?
Before lockdown, I went to Mekong Delta, and that time so social isolation in Vietnam. So I don't I can't go to the Mekong Delta because the government looked out everywhere.
Yeah, but you couldn't. The government didn't say in one day this will happen. That you didn't get any time to quickly go home.
Yes, I don't have really time to go home, and maybe if I go home, I must go to the hospital or school or some location for the government isolate about 14 to 21 days before go home.
Yeah. We didn't know. That was so strange, wasn't it? Everything, the same thing happened in Australia. Everything, 14 days isolation. When we knew about COVID in 2020, I said to my daughter, do you want to come home now quickly, because in 72 hours maybe we'll be locked down. And yep.
Yes.
So I didn't see my daughter. She lives 5 kilometers away. I didn't see her for 6 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
And last year in your country.
Yeah.
And now in your country.
It's not a problem. Now we have because it's winter time, it's cold weather, and we have been protected very much from viruses. Many people are getting very, very bad influenza.
Yes.
Very bad. COVID is no problem. You get COVID, you just, okay, it's fine. But influenza is serious.
Yes. Although I think now COVID maybe bring a lot of dangerous for other people. So there are a lot of government want to not social, active, normal, and don't lock down like last year.
No, they don't care anymore. Just okay, if you've had your 3 vaccinations, everything's fine.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Have you all had 3 vaccinations?
I had 4 doses.
And Alan, have you had 3 or 4? Well, he's on mute. Mike.
Alan, turn on your microphone.
I already got 2 doses in the last year.
Okay. And how have you had 2, 3, 4?
I have 3 cases.
Yeah. And Tam?
Yeah, I have 3 doses. Yeah.
And Leanne?
Yes, I got 3 doses too. Yes.
Wow. And Tran, are they talking about a 4th, or what are the plans in Vietnam?
I think the government encourage people to get the 4th shot, but some people, they don't want to take one more. Just Barack is too old, so we need 1 more shot. Extra shot for him. We are young, so we don't need the number 4.
I see. Yeah, just Barack. Yeah.
Yes.
He's the frail one in the group, like the old man, huh?
Oldest man.
Yeah. No, I'm the oldest. I win that prize.
Okay, let's move on to the question number 6. What forms of transportation do you prefer to use when you travel? Liên.
Yes, I prefer planes because it's quickly and save time, comfortable. Yes, when I travel to place, I can rent the car or use public transportation, depend on their common what kind of transportation. Yeah.
So you prefer to take an airplane and then the transportation of that country?
Yes.
And then what did you say?
And Liên said when she arrived, she can choose like public transport, or maybe to rent a motorbike or a car to travel around.
Yeah.
How about you, Ho? How about you?
I prefer car transportation when I travel in the summer, but the suffering I like drive motorbike because the suffering in Vietnam very cool, and the summer very hot. So if I transport in the car, that's very good for health.
What is good for health?
If I transport with a car or bus when in the summer, that's a good for health because the summer very hot. Yes. And in the spring, not hot, and very cool.
Okay. So there is subway in. Are you talking about traveling in Vietnam?
That in the first, if we travel far from my home, it's near about then less 100 kilometers, I can drive by motorbike. And somewhere in Vietnam, where not far the beach, and I often go to the beach in the holiday. Yeah.
I didn't know there was a subway in Vietnam. Is that new?
So sorry, I don't understand.
Liên, no, Tâm.
No.
Do you have subway in Saigon, Tâm?
No, we they make construct the subway and have not yet put it in the view.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when the subway comes in Saigon, or it's Ho Chi Minh City, will it take motorbikes off the road?
I think 25.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And will that take the motorbikes off the road? Do you think?
Yeah, we take the motorbike to subway.
Tâm câu hỏi là khi mà có cái subway rồi thì dùng cái xe máy đi à?
Yes, we have to use the motorbike to go from my home to the
Station.
Station. Yeah.
Yeah. But it will still help take the traffic away from the city.
Yeah. I don't hear clearly. Please repeat it again.
So when in 2025, when the subway stations are working, and maybe you take your motorbike just from your house to the station,
yeah,
get on the subway to go to work, it will, if everybody in the city does that same thing, it will take much traffic off the roads.
Yeah, I think in 2025, it's a little bit vehicle in the road because everybody will use the subway to move to the office. Yeah, and
that will help with pollution.
Yes, and Ho Chi Minh will reduce the pollution in the city. Yeah,
it will reduce. Yeah,
yeah,
that's good.
Because there are lots of districts in Ho Chi Minh City, and I think in 2025. There are some districts have the subway through the district, and in my district, Tâm Phú district, now have the subway in 2025, and I think I still use the motorbike to go to work.
Yeah, but overall it will be better.
Yeah, yes, in the future.
And should I call it Saigon or Ho Chi Minh? What am I supposed to say?
I think will you Saigon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the age, the age of the person that says it, or what? Why Saigon? Or because young people say Ho Chi Minh, don't they? Young people.
Yes, the young people will say Saigon. sometimes we'll say Ho Chi Minh City
Oh,
in the
thank
yeah.
you. Sorry
Yeah.
to interrupt. Yeah, say hello.
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 Show what you're giving me. Show.
This is purple. What?
There you are. There.
What? It's a little.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
I don't know what it is.
It's a small cat.
It's a small cat.
That's
Is
a
it
small cat.
like what? Show me.
Look at this.
Show me.
This one shows his eyes.
Oh.
And this one is so cute. But that one is.
You can talk. The Yeva is also learning English.
Because at her age, she can learn English very quickly.
Yeah, her parents say that she speaks more English than Ukrainian in 2 months.
Really?
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. I think because every day that she can speak English with you, so she has a lot of fun to speak English.
And she has to, because I can't speak her language. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tầm câu hỏi đó là cái tên mà Sài Gòn hay là thì do cái thế hệ người lớn tuổi họ gọi, hay là vì sao người thì gọi là Sài Gòn, người thì gọi là Hồ Chí Minh City.
Em cũng nghe
Yeah.
được, có nghĩa là em hiểu cái câu đó, nhưng mà giống như kiểu là tùy tình huống, có nghĩa có lúc thì nó gọi là Sài Gòn, có lúc gọi là Hồ Chí Minh đó. Kiểu như là nó cũng không phụ thuộc vào người già hay người trẻ nữa.
Is anyone can answer this question? Alan, Lynn?
No.
But would it be
Oh.
correct? Would it be correct for me to think that some of it is to do with the age of the person, and some is the political attitude?
Can you answer this question?
Yeah. I understand your question, but is the suitable for people? They I heard everybody will say Ho Chi Minh City in the document or paper or email, and in the verbally we will say Saigon. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So some is official, some is just everyday talk. Now, hang on one second. Yes.
Yeah.
Go.
Kate.
Yes.
Kate.
Yes.
Can you my mom this one?
You want me to phone your mom?
Yeah, phone my mom. But I'm hungry and I want some egg.
Okay. You go inside. I'm nearly finished, and I'll make you something to eat. Okay. I'm going to have to go soon.
Yeah. She's hungry, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't that amazing English in 2 months?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be 6 years old.
You're only 6 years old.
She's 6. Yeah.
Wow. I thought she's around 10 years old.
No, she's only 6.
I have one boy in 5 years old, and I have to pay about $500 for 6 months to learn English. Yeah.
Well, I would say you can send them over here, but no, I'm not saying that. Wouldn't that be nice? 6 months break and they come back, done, job done.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Anyway, so I better go. I've got to go and make some buckwheat couscous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you
All
very
right.
much for spending time with us
Thank you.
today.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right.
Bye bye.
Thank
you.
Bye bye
Okay,
everyone.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.